What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Avowed. So, quick update. Whoops, wrong buttons. So, for armor, we have gone back to Sky Mother's Embrace. We have maxed it out. For the weapons, we are using our one-handed set, our Bastion of Solace shield, our Andra's Offense one-hander. For our two-hand set, we are using the Hell's Tongue, and we have our Heaven Strike Star Metal gun, all of which is maxed out. Still using the Imp Catchers and the Steel Garrote gauntlets. Berserker Ring for the Constitution, Disciples Ring for the Max Essence, Tyranoi Badge for the Might. We got our health and essence potions and our lockpicks. We've got all of these goodies. We have no gems. We still have all of our, obviously, quest items that we have found. Everything else has been sold or used to get to maxing all of this stuff out. So, let us continue. Let's go talk to the leadership, shall we? And then we will rain
Envoy?
hell down.
Is it
everyone.
really you? Mihala told us you went...
When you didn't return.
What did you see there?
The origin of the Dream Scourge?
Everyone, please. It's been weeks.
Yeah, if you could all shut the fuck up so I can talk.
Sabadal was responsible.
But the plague isn't...
There won't be any new infection. Unfortunately, there's little we... This will be a process.
I suppose it's... what of this... Lodwyn had intimated that this land...
Giada and I have some...
I'd say we're...
If the Andra here is a closed system, like a
Much like the formation of gems.
Wodka, no doubt, saw Sapadal as a threat.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the root. They erupted from the earth
Naku Tedek was raven with those things. Not to...
We saw similar destruction at Nakuku, and the gods thought it best...
For now.
It was at...
Sapadal's power
Keeping watch over Sapadal was a sacred...
Well, whatever happened. But come, we have more. Inquisitor Lodwyn has already joined. Well, you might not believe. It was Lodwyn.
I didn't hear it.
She and her Steel Garrote laid siege.
You did. I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking.
Well, she's seen better days.
Lodwyn's plowed through the militia.
All right.
Oh, so long as her passion for...
Then we destroy her faith? I have a theory about this.
It is not...
I couldn't agree more.
Lodwyn, what will... Before you face Lodwyn, but whatever you decide, understand... The days of the frontier are done. Oh, Envoy, no. Think of the Emperor.
Fuck the Emperor.
Not unless you can. It would be... Think of your...
Rest into bounty. Many we graft.
We deserve our autonomy.
Fleeing someone else's laws and authority is one thing. We're an island of misfits and dissidents. We'll still have to surrender. We'll be vulnerable. Without we were fine before Adir came.
I think we ran things...
Though I'm hardly eager to work with any of you. So long as the...
She's
It's a
still
nice
bitch.
idea. But the people of Thirdborn have friends.
With the Envoy support, we'd have got together. It would be the...
Of course. Well,
Solus and her ward by grit.
Fjord.
We deserve this.
Fighting a battle together is easy.
Guts.
Finally.
On your head. That leaves the matter of Lodwyn. You must kill her.
The Living Lands will never...
She better...
I'm proud to... Let's get to work then.
The Paradis militia will be at your back.
Thank.
Sure.
We will. May all.
Let...
Time.
Alright, enough talking. Open the gate.
Quick, get down. The last thing we need is to get over to you. Do you follow? What do you do? Look, there's a... No offense to... It's not like I was thrilled. Folks seem to... Well, good luck.
Let's finish this.
Kill them all. Lots of red markers. Time to get... Time to get pulled.
10.
That'll show 'em.
Oh?
You're gonna regret this.
No, you don't.
That was fucking good.
Right.
All wrappy.
Under my protection.
Unseen, unheard.
Whole crew at me now.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Again? Like the 30th time this game. I hear some looties.
Who's there?
What you got?
Hold it.
Defensive up.
Didn't stand a chance. I'll hang back and watch the game. I was just getting warmed up.
all the stuff. Let's go.
What are you... I thought... We'll be fine. We're more stubborn than we look. Of course, I had to pull... Listen, take this key. You shouldn't... I wish... Well...
We should go now. While the fighting's died down.
Can you not hear the screaming outside?
She's right. We can't go now. Then when? Should we wait till the Garrote settles?
You're gonna get fireballed.
You should be here.
How about you do a slamma-jamma?
Stop right there!
Kai, get him. Shoot him in the face.
Hey! Over here!
John's face!
But I can't get him. That's enough out of you, dwarf. But literally, I can't get up there. This is some bullshit.
Quick as a fox!
We'll get them next time, dear.
Don't worry, guys. I saved the day. It looks all weird down there. Damn, big drop. Guess what? It's fireball time.
Take work and roll! Is that all you got? Anna!
Gotta collect my mushrooms. And all the other loot. Like spicy beetle sausage.
Stop right there.
I'm coming, y'all. I was about to say, please don't have any loot, because now you slid under the fucking thing. Wait, there's bodies.
Envoy over here.
Come on. You know this. You practice with Uncle Cape.
Envoy? That? It's high time we... You know the Steel Garrote a lot. Not a bad idea. Ready?
You're a natural commander.
I may not be a hero, but I can still save somebody's life.
Liviana!
What exactly? Liv, you nearly died in my clinic. Correction, you... What have you got? That's the worst excuse. Kai,
Come on.
I knew you. We're patching up folks at... You're damn lucky to be... I can't say I approve of... How about...
Well,
Lady, it's been weeks.
Once this is over...
thank you, but I've decided... Can you...
Are you kidding? Besides, I've got...
Chico!
That's why I adore Liviana. For a peacemonger, she can be very authoritative.
Sir, what are you doing? Alright, back to it.
Envoy!
One's mine.
Let's go!
Everybody need stamina. Let it snow.
Worth and
Ow, my You don't leave her alone.
Hold on. I can take care of the plaza on my own.
Give me your ashes.
Try.
You just got gangbanged, brother.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Max level. Alright. Do we get a point? Yes, we do. Ooh, let's get... I want another point in dex. 2% attack speed. That's not good. No. Yeah, give me a perception. Another little bit towards what's it called? Critical hit chance. Couldn't hurt. I don't want any of that. Why not?
demand your submission. Stand against her and fall!
That's Lodwyn ahead. Lead on. I'm with you to the end.
No, we're gonna fuck her up again. Sup, Biddy?
There you are!
Give me your helmet.
Onward.
Any other goodies?
Come.
She's not lost yet. We would still welcome her graft onto our tree.
So, did you come all this way just to try your luck?
Motherfucker.
Our conflict was for... Look around, envoy. He failed.
Her order wields sharp steel.
Oh, but it is.
Cauterized. You're...
The only question is, her mind is... Sapadal's chains are broken. I don't know how deeply you... Do not, patron. Steel yourself.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
All this time. Fair. There's no coming.
Let's fit.
Once up. Your
Well,
god
we
of
tried.
flame!
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
What we prepared for. No quarter. Where'd you go?
Whoa!
Quiet as...
Silmes mitum.
Again! Wounded! Help me! One left! Die! Was it wrong? Grow up!
Really sent me out, right?
Speed up!
Was it wrong?
again!
Lots of stuff happening.
And roll!
Give me your stuff.
Wherever Lodwyn is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done. But we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
Guys, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
We are free forever.
Silence falls over Paradis, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradis militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The dream scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague.
My little monkeys.
A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the living lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Fugitives no more. The rebels of Paradis return to their home and to other free settlements, bringing their skills and secrets wherever needed. For once, they have a future. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, often begrudgingly. With so many dead, the need to stave off hunger outweighs any distaste for certain trading partners. Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the living lands,
About time she came to her
but
senses.
slowly learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets. For the first time in many years, Kai feels an agreeable restlessness. Not to flee, not to drift, but to venture. He visits the distant shores Tama told him about, and savors the modern marvels, ancient wonders, and breathtaking expanses he beholds. His heart swells, not with grief, but with awe. There is so much to discover, and he will spend his years chasing all of the joy and beauty the world has to offer him.
Or at least he
With
was
many
happy,
of
I
his
think.
anxieties and lifelong fears addressed, Marius now feels very differently than he did when he first met the envoy. Still far more comfortable in the wilds than among people, he nonetheless finds that his worries about the unknown were merely self-protection against the traumas of his childhood. Armed with this knowledge, he finds himself more capable of living in civilization, and far less fearful of his home in Galawain's tusks. While he never regains his former place as a Warden of Solace, he spends his time traveling between Solace and Thirdborn, acting as a stubborn ambassador between the two. Giada continues to improve as an animancer. She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the living lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors spread of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature. The dream of Fior Mes Iverno lives on in her. In a past life, Yatsley was given a task: protect the history and knowledge of the godless. Now, many lifetimes later, she continues upholding that oath. She moves into the library in the garden, spending her days poring over the clay tablets there. But not even the letters from, and rare visit to, her lover help ease the loneliness that fills her days. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sopadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god. Sopadal pours a fragment of their power into the statue they claimed from the temple of Aethys. Newly embodied, they roam the living lands and learn to experience the world as Kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violently returned to the wheel. But as their confidence grows, so does their grace. Soon, they are bounding across the plains of eastern Dawnshore, leaping the river gorge in Emerald Stair, scaling the shark's teeth of Shatterscarp, and fearlessly wading into the tusk's acid sea. When they break, they come to you to put them back together. And in time, they learn to fix themselves. They wander far afield. You see less of them, but they are never far from your thoughts. And on the rare occasion they return, they always bring you something beautiful and strange. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
Everything's about to change, but everything just changed. Alright, let's speed through the credits. That is going to do it for Avowed. So we'll do a quick little review. The game was pretty fun. We only encountered 1 or 2 bugs. The quest in Shatterscarp with the Dream Thralls, which Xing out of the game and reloading fully back in fixed that one. And then the graphical bugs with the background textures from far away in the sky. Never figured out what that was about. Open zone, not open world, was pretty fun. Lack of a compass or like a mini map, I am not really a fan of personally, but it worked out pretty well. Quest design was basically just like every other RPG. Go here, do something, find treasure, find loot. Wasn't too difficult to make money, find stuff. Treasure maps were a little difficult. I just used write-ups to find them so that we could get them done. But that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next adventure.